Today is Saturday, and we've got the very first townwide garage sale of the season with over 100 sales on the map. Let's go see what we can find to flip on eBay for a profit.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? You don't happen to have any video game stuff for sale, do you?
Sorry.
No, no problem. How much did you want for the?
$2.
$2, okay. Thank you very much. Grab those two. So these are 2 each?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Can I pay you for this too? Yeah. 13. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, before we hit up this next sale, if you're new here, I'm also on a quest to collect the top 100 N64 games of all time, but the catch is I can only use up to 10% of the profits I make flipping items on eBay to buy new games for the collection. We're getting down to the wire with only 6 games left on the list, and at the end of the week, we're going to be adding another one to the collection. Now, let's go hit this next garage sale.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Did I overhear that you're a video game collector?
Yeah. I'm since a kid, and my collection is just growing, and I fix the stuff too.
I have a small list of N64 games I'm still looking for.
Talk to me. I have my private collection ever.
Okay.
Like a reseller YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Can I grab my list and I'll show you?
Yeah,
I'm missing like 4.
Talk to me. I don't have too many big hitters, but talk to me.
I don't know if
Super Bowling, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
No.
I don't have none of that shit.
No Clay Fighter. I'm not going near that.
And I have a lot of Japanese stuff too. I've been buying imports, and I turn the systems into region.
Oh, cool.
And I just play it that way because I don't feel like
It's a little bit
$80
cheaper
for,
too, yeah.
X.
All right, so I'm missing Mario Party 3,
Not English. I have Japanese.
Duke Nukem.
64?
Yeah.
That's not that hard to find.
No,
I
I haven't come across it honestly.
Definitely.
Shadow Man.
Maybe with a shit label.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a player.
Yeah, that's fine. Goemon's Great Adventure. That's kind of an expensive one.
Japanese, multiple copies.
And Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness.
Japanese, multiple copies.
Okay, all right. It's worth a try.
I was like, if you want to take a second, I can show you what the little setup is because no one ever comes.
I would take a look. Yeah. Are you okay with this being on?
1,000,000%. I stream on Whatnot sometimes.
Oh, cool.
So like, this is my bullshit Whatnot table.
Yeah.
But if you could maneuver through
Yeah, your basement looks a lot like mine. Where I'm like, I'm gonna clean this up eventually.
Right. So this is like my shit.
Badass, dude.
And so like mostly Super Nintendo, I try to mod this kind of stuff up.
Very nice.
VHS. But if there was, thing is I'm the oldest of 6 kids. And so I collected and kept them, and then I kept buying extras so that they could have it. So I just set up my brother with like a whole system, and I'm testing out all this Japanese stuff here. It's just, I don't know, it's too much fun to do.
Yeah.
This goes deep with Game Boys. Like handheld is my favorite. Not Forsaken, not Gauntlet. You said Shadow Man.
Shadow Man, yeah.
Four Gods, not Shadow Man.
No problem. I appreciate you
Silicon
looking.
Valley, you got some weird shit in here.
Now these are crazy
And
too.
then these are...
How'd you get these?
Okay, so I fixed Game & Watches from the beginning. That was my thing. Started fixing them originally in like the early 2000s.
That's awesome.
And then those bottom things I got as wedding presents or other things. Like those are like...
Yeah.
Then I've got a few of these guys, but they're... I think it's just Smash and Zelda's, yeah. Sorry, I don't have the ones.
That's all right. That's all right.
Take a snoop around. I never get enough people down here, so...
Yeah, these are sweet.
Yeah, right? And 90% of those are working.
I have to ask. There's nothing you're selling that you would want me to make you an offer on.
Unless you were specifically looking for a thing.
No, not really. I mean, no, I would happily buy your whole basement, but you know.
No, nothing here is on its way out. Everything on its way out is over.
Sending Ross to Dunkin' Donuts. I tried typing. My phone was in the plug.
What do you have on the jersey? I don't see a sticker. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you 5 for that. Thank you.
You got
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Thank you. How about the jacket?
That's $1 or $2.
Okay.
$2 for the
Okay,
jacket. Yeah.
sounds good. I think it was 2 and
6 for
Six.
four
well,
and 2.
it says 2 up there. We'll do 4 for this and then the jacket.
okay. Can I give you 5 for both? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What price do you have on your shoes? How are you pricing these?
Nikes, I'll give them both to you 2 for 20.
Okay.
The boots are separate, but if you want to take them all, I'll give you a package deal. 10 for those. I got 10 on these. These are 10, so I'm gonna do 20 on these and 10 on these.
Okay. 10, you said, right?
10, yes, sir. There you go.
Thank you very much. How you doing? What price did you have on the lacrosse helmet? Okay. Thank you very much.
Have an awesome day.
Good morning. What did you want for these?
This one
Yeah.
together 15, and this one I think 5.
Okay. Morning. How much are your books? Can I give you $1 for the 2? Is that okay? All right. I can't come home empty-handed. My daughter always says, "What'd you get me?"
Got your dog.
I mean, they're starting to ask. My daughter's 6 and my son is 3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they want pets.
Yeah, it took me a while, but now I can't even imagine not having it.
All right, so I'll grab these things from you.
Okay.
Can I give you 15 for just the pile? Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning.
He's been practicing baseball.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let me grab this shirt from you.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Looking for anything in particular?
I mean, I love to find video game stuff, but you've probably been asked like 100 times already. I keep hearing
My son doesn't want. I have the older Atari from the 80s.
Yep. What about Nintendo?
Nintendo, I have that too.
Is that potentially for sale?
No, he doesn't want to part with any of it.
Even the old stuff?
Yeah, he kind of he's not really a gamer.
Uh-huh.
He does have the he does play every once in a while.
Well, I think the old ones are better anyway.
Yeah. Zelda, I used to love Zelda.
Yep.
And the old Mario.
How much are your clothes?
The jeans are like $5-10 because they're all brand new. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Can I give you 10 for the 2?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Do you resell them or
Yeah.
where do you resell your stuff?
eBay usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay for
Thank
them?
you.
It's all done. How much would you get for them?
Honestly, I have no idea. It's usually like 20, 25 bucks online. Like nothing crazy.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. So yeah, I was at garage sales all morning. And then, well, I'm out of breath because it started raining outside. My wife found that bag of Lego out on the street. Just, trash picked. I actually got the chance to talk to the guy, but he put out 2 more boxes. Unfortunately, that first haul was mostly empty, as you can see. There's only a couple minifigures and nothing crazy special. We're about to go through this other bag, see what we can find in here. We'll see. This I was excited about, because I think Mario goes for some money. Is he in here? Let's see.
Lego Luigi time.
This actually looks a little more promising. Like that set might be in there, but that's gonna be like a $5 or $6 set anyway. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Oh, wait. There's your dragon.
We have the box for that. You don't want it?
The box is so jacked up. I don't think, like, a collector's not gonna want that. You know what I mean? All right, I mean, we got these 3 sets to look through. We've got this whole bin, all for free. I mean, if you sell it by the pound, it's probably like 50 bucks worth of stuff. All right, so good afternoon. It is Monday, and I had a very productive morning here. Today was actually the first full day of school. So I've been waiting for this day for a little while now. This is just like bringing everything back into balance. You're not supposed to be a stay-at-home parent forever. It is supposed to be this kind of temporary thing. It's very intense. It's, you know, more than a full-time job. And, you know, it is a little bit bittersweet, obviously, but I'm happy that they're back in school. And especially my younger son is like totally ready for it. He's 3, starting pre-K, very social. He's going to have a ton of fun, and he had a great day today. Yeah, and this week is kind of interesting as well. So I get 3 days at home with the kids at school, and I'm going to like crush listings, get a bunch of stuff up. But then I have to put the store on pause again because I'm going to Italy for a week for my brother's destination wedding. I'm excited for the trip. It is a lot of work, obviously, and I'm going to miss being away from the family for a week, but it's going to be a great trip. We're going to have a nice time. And unfortunately, that's obviously going to impact eBay and being able to put videos up as well. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit slow, but then I come back on the following Wednesday. You know, well, hopefully I'm going to leave sales on. And then hopefully we'll make a couple sales while I'm away, pack a bunch of stuff Thursday and Friday. And then, of course, we'll show you how that all pans out. But yeah, it's going to be kind of an interesting week. And then the week after that, that's going to be like, okay, I'm full time now. You know, I don't have any distractions, no interruptions. I'll be able to really sink a lot more time into this. So yeah, like 2 more slow weeks. And then hopefully, especially with Q4 picking up too, my goal is to list at least 10 things a day. I'm hoping to do more. I photographed 30 items today, listed 5. And then, yeah, just, you know, kind of organizing, cleaning some stuff up, things that I had, you know, wanted to kind of rearrange. But then, yeah, I would like to hit that like 10 listings per day number, see how that feels, and then kind of go from there. But anyway, let's jump into the 7 things that sold over the weekend. And first up, we've got this men's Marmot jacket. I believe my wife picked this up from the bins, actually, so she probably paid like 50 cents for this. It is this windbreaker, sold for $17 plus shipping. Sold a Nintendo DS Lite, picked up for 20 bucks from a garage sale about a week ago. Sold for 50 plus shipping. Sold this Green Bay Packers jersey. It is a boy's size, paid 10 bucks from a thrift store. Sold it for $27 plus shipping. Picked up a baseball glove for 5 bucks from a garage sale. It's this Mizuno 11.5-inch glove, sold for 20 plus shipping. These are kind of becoming a staple for me. As long as they're good brands and they are, well, really like any leather baseball glove that is an adult size, like 11 inches or bigger, they sell for like minimum 20 bucks. So, and they're selling pretty quick for me too, thankfully. So I just pretty much pick all these up. Especially from garage sales because they're really cheap. Sold another one, this Academa baseball glove, 11.5-inch. Again, 5 bucks from a garage sale. Sold it for $35 plus shipping. Sold this InStyler rotating curler, picked up for 12 bucks from a garage sale this past weekend and sold for 30 plus shipping. And then finally, for $1 from a garage sale, it is this Alf car plush. It like clings to the window. We had this listed for quite a while. I have been staying away from plush
It just sells too slow, to be honest. And they take up a lot of space. It's not like clothing that sells a little bit slower and it takes up like no space. The plush actually is kind of annoying to store, but we did sell it for $10 plus shipping. So that is the 7 items we've got today. Let's get these packed up and I'll see you back here on Wednesday. And we ended up winning an auction from an online estate sale for a quote junk jewelry lot because we think it might have some gold in it.
Okay, so we paid about $120.
Okay, speak up.
We paid $120 for this. This is marked 14K.
Oh, you can see that. Ooh, nice.
This is why I bid on it. I saw this person.
Oh, it's little, but it's heavy, right?
It's a charm from a charm bracelet. And if you
Is it
look
marked?
closely, it says 14K.
I know, but
Oh, yeah.
you have to just
It's
test
really
it.
scratched. So this I'm curious about. The place we got this, they had multiple solid gold bracelets that went for really high that were part of a charm bracelet. And they
It's
had,
like Sweet 16.
yeah, they had a bunch of like charms that were all 14K in different lots. So this was just like all the broken jewelry. But I don't know. They're a little bit beat up. You can see the 14K here was kind of rubbed away. So I'm thinking this could be 14K. But anyways, there's a bunch of like little scrap
Nice.
things that are broken. But yeah, I think realistically, like this.
So this might be like $500. And then the auction had a bunch of other gold stuff that got marked up really, really high,
Yeah,
right?
the charm, like the actual bracelet, it was like a double chain bracelet, went up to 1,000, and that was.
And so
marked
this was
14.
kind of like a sleeper auction, a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like test certain
Because they didn't
things.
mention any of this was marked.
No, they literally called it damaged jewelry and pieces.
All right,
So we can see.
we'll see.
So with taxes and fees, we paid all in $134 for this lot, but all of the pieces we thought were gold were, and we walked away with $623 in cash for an easy $489 in profit. So good morning. Got a fresh shave here. Shaved my face for the first time in like a year because later today I am hopping on a plane to Italy to celebrate my brother's wedding. So I'm going to be out for a week, but I'm still going to be able to hopefully get some sales over the next couple days. I have eBay set to time away until the following Wednesday when I come back. But yeah, when I come back, that's really when things are going to start to pick up. I've been listing about 5 to 10 items a day over the last couple days. But again, you know, I don't expect to get much traffic on them because we're putting the store on time away. And then when we come back, hopefully, you know, we'll have time away off. And then no trips, no travel for a while. I'm like ready to be home and just like work. Honestly, that's what I'm craving more than anything. I'm not craving a break, not craving a vacation. You know, I'm ready for like a hard day's work, to be completely honest with you. Looking forward to celebrating with my family. It's going to be probably a once in a lifetime experience to have everybody all in the same place in a foreign country. But for now, we got to get only 2 things packed up, and then you'll see me back here next Wednesday. Maybe I'll show you a couple pictures from the trip in between here. But let's jump into these 2 items. I've got this. First up is this vintage, it's called Swiss Console Lunastar watch. Paid, I believe, $10 for this from a thrift store. I don't think it works, actually. Yeah, it's got some issues, so someone's going to need to repair it. But I think, like, working, it's like a $150, $200 watch. So we kind of sold it for parts for $60 plus shipping, so still a nice little sale there. And then had these listed for quite a long time, but they're pretty nice. I didn't think they would take this long to sell. I think there's not like a... as far as I know, there's not like a really dominant brand. It's these MMA kickboxing shin guards. So the brand is Ring to Cage. I paid $6 for these from a thrift store probably about 6 months ago. And then finally sold them for $30 free shipping. And that's the 2 items I've got today. And then, yeah, we'll see you back here next week. Just got back from my trip to Italy. Had a lovely time. My brother is now officially married, so congratulations. And now we are back in the United States, and I'm still adjusting to the time zone a little bit. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, but I took the opportunity before my kids woke up to list a couple of items, and now we got a bunch of stuff that actually sold while I was gone. So I really did expect the sales to come to like a screeching halt while I was away, but thankfully still have 17 things I got to pack up that have sold over the last 7 days. So not too bad, still like more than 2 a day. And let's jump in to what we got. So up first, we've got this pair of men's Orvis corduroy pants picked up for $5 from a rummage sale a while back, but did sell them, and they were out of season, you know, listed them like over the summer, so I knew it was going to take a little while to sell, but sold these corduroy pants for $35 with free shipping. Picked up a huge bundle of just like random power cables as part of like a big video game haul. Probably almost close to like a year ago now. I've just been like slowly chipping away at all this stuff. And so I say I have like $1 or $2 into these, but they were like a bunch of assorted laptop and PC chargers and cables of different types. And, you know, thought these would be worth listing and actually sold them pretty quick, thankfully. $10 plus shipping, so squeezed a couple bucks out of those. Sold this LL Bean full zip sweater, picked up for $5 from a thrift store, sold for $27 plus shipping. We've got this Peter Millar quarter zip with the Duke University logo on it, picked up for $3 from a thrift store only about 2 weeks ago, sold for $21 plus shipping. Picked up these Calico Critters figures for $5 from a garage sale and sold for $33 plus shipping pretty fast. Got this Thomas & Friends Harold helicopter. My son loves Thomas the Train Engine stuff, and he had a bunch of duplicates, so I listed a few things that he didn't need and sold this for $10 with free shipping. Sold a Coach crossbody bag, paid $12, sold it for $22 plus shipping. Picked up this Risk Plants vs. Zombies Collector's Edition for only $1. My wife went to a few garage sales while I was away in Italy, and that's where she found this. Paid $1, it's brand new sealed, sold it for $50 plus shipping very fast. She also picked up this Department 56 Village, it's called the Palm Lounge, paid $10 for it, sold it for $50 plus shipping. Next up, we sold this Fujifilm memory card. If you ever see a memory card with this shape, they're actually pretty desirable because certain point-and-shoot cameras from like the early to mid-2000s only take this type of memory card. And so this one sold for $28 with free shipping. I only have a couple of VCRs that are 4 parts. I've been getting very lucky with these. I know people tell a lot of horror stories about VCRs in general, but I've been doing really well with them, and you know, was even with like one that broke in the mail, I'm like way in the profit on these types of items. I know, you know, I've gotten some comments, people being like, I stay away from these because I have a lot of issues, like return scammers and stuff like that. You know, fingers crossed, it's not something I've run into personally. And if you get the right models, they're worth a lot of money, like $100 plus on some of these VCR DVD combos. Anyway, this one didn't work, unfortunately, so I sold it for parts. And it took a while to sell, but someone bought it for $20 plus shipping, so I'll get my money back on that at least. Picked up this Sid Meier's Civ 5 CD. I don't remember where we got this, but it says I paid $1 for it. But either way, we sold it for $30 plus shipping. Picked up this Casio G-Shock from a garage sale for $7. Sold it for $77 plus shipping. That was on an offer. Picked up a ton of Howdy Doody stuff about 6 to 9 months ago from an estate sale. Been selling through it slowly, but picked up these, it's like 2 little records. I don't remember what we paid for these. I'm gonna guess like $10 or so, and sold it for $25 plus shipping. Again, at a garage sale this past weekend, my wife grabbed this Silent Hill 2 remake poster. It's like a GameStop promo poster for $15. Sold it almost instantly for $90 plus shipping. She also picked up this hat for $1, and we sold it for $15 plus shipping. We got this Onitama board game. This was from our own personal collection that I have been slowly downsizing. And so I paid about $25 for this years ago. You know, we've played it like 20, 30 times, and sold it for $20 plus shipping. All right, and that's it for today. Let's get this stuff packed up. It's Friday, and there are a few local garage sales in my area today. Let's go check them out.
I want the lamp.
Okay.
beautiful.
It looks really pretty.
Yeah,
If you want, we can go in. I can plug it in for
It's
you.
okay. It's okay.
Nah.
Nah, we'll leave Furby. I'll buy the lamp though.
Okay.
How about the sweatshirt?
No, $2.
Okay.
So my lamp's 15.
Okay.
$1, $2, whatever.
I'll give you a
So
20.
you need changes.
Yes. Thanks so much.
Have a wonderful
So much for that thing, huh?
Good thing you're friendly.
Hey, no jumping. Come here. Come on.
Woo. You're so friendly.
He's for sale.
He likes to dance.
Oh God, my daughter would be like, oh.
We got one for my daughter.
Now, unfortunately, after striking out for a long while, my GoPro battery died right before we got to the best sale of the day. Let me show you everything we grabbed for $135 all in. And I only grabbed a few of the inflatables because I frankly couldn't fit them all in my car, but I think the two Kevins should be about $300 each, and I should be able to get around $50 each for the two Star Wars inflatables. All right, so good afternoon. It is Friday. Only sold 3 things since yesterday, but that's been pretty consistent, like 2 to 3 things a day at minimum. And now over the past couple weeks, you know, we've been growing our listings. We're up to 428 active listings. I've listed about 30 items over the last 2 days since I got back from Italy. So, you know, the thing about eBay, it's not like always an immediate result. Like, you know, most things don't sell immediately. It's gonna be like a 2 to 3 month delay on the results from the work I'm putting in now. But I really want to go super aggressive on the listings over the next couple weeks, especially because once October hits, it's like, you know, holiday shopping season, and hopefully things start to pop off. We had a nice little morning of garage sales today, found some interesting items. And yeah, let's jump into the 3 things that sold. And then as usual, I'm going to be tallying up the game fund and adding another game to the collection this week. But first up, we've got this vintage 1991 VTech drawing pad. It like hooks up to the TV and has some kind of game that shows up on the television. Paid $2 for this from a rummage sale maybe about 6 months ago. Sold it for $40 on an offer plus shipping. Sold this new with tags Dickies shirt, paid $6 from a thrift store, sold it for $20 plus shipping. And then finally sold this Nintendo Game Boy Color link cable, so it's OEM. Picked this up as part of a bundle of a bunch of random wires and other video game stuff from a garage sale months and months ago. Finally just been digging through it and trying to, you know, downsize it, clear a bunch of stuff out, and pulled a couple cables out that were worth a little bit of money, including this one. So like almost no money into this, call it $1. Sold it for $18 with free shipping. And somehow in the shuffle leading to my trip, I forgot to talk about a few extra items that sold this week, including this Ralph Lauren herringbone dress for $18 profit, an NES console for $40 profit, and this Ralph Lauren Oxford for $9 profit. And with those last few items, we generated $1,001 in profit over the past 2 weeks. Having had the store shut down for 7 days, I'm really thrilled with that result. That gives us $134 to spend on N64 games. Let's go hit the game store. And for $20, we managed to find a copy of Win Back, putting us at 95 out of our top 100 N64 games. And if you want to see this collecting and reselling journey from the beginning, check out this playlist here. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.